videos for people to reference to. Preferably peer worker ones would be good if there's not very many. I know I've got to do the upload all the Sherry Mead ones from IPS. They've got to go up yet. Everything's a constant work in progress. It takes a lot of time to get all this sorted, and I'm doing it on my own. So we've really got to, if you find something, I try and put it up straight away. But trying to find all the content myself is really, really hard. So, hello, member. I don't say your name because confidentiality. I just say hello, member. Even though I did say someone's name before, but I mean, I'm not sure if you want for me to say your name. I mean, it's really hard. It's something that I have to figure out. So yeah, so they're the videos, and you can get all the other content about Peer Workers Network on the website. And if you have any questions and you don't have Facebook, contact me via the contact on the website. If you're viewing this outside of Facebook, I answer every email that I get. So, all right. So, I want to move on to a part of the whole bigger picture of the Peer Workers Network. So, Peer Workers Network is not meant to just be a Facebook group / website for peer workers. My whole idea about Peer Workers Network is to start an organization where it's just an organization of peer workers who go out into the community and work together, collaborate together, have group sessions and stuff like that together, and really, push the peer worker narratives or idea through to government and say, look, as a group of people with a mental illness, why don't we have a peer-led organization? I can understand a lot of governments want to put money behind people who have had long-standing in the profession of psychiatry and psychology and nursing and all this type of stuff. But you don't really see any money being put behind people who are trying to improve the situation for others within that community in mental health. I mean, you see it in the LGBT, you see it in the indigenous realms, but you don't see it in mental health. You see a lot of the money funneled into large NGOs and a lot of, I looked at the NDIS funding, and a lot of the stuff is from people who have, are in psychiatry and all that type of stuff. So who are already in there. There wasn't really that much given to anyone who was trying to start an organization who has been the coalface of mental health and been through it. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. I want to have an organization that is just peer workers out in the community doing their stuff, making a difference to people's lives, showing that people with a mental illness aren't a burden on the welfare system. aren't a burden on any system, that we can group together as a group. And I don't want to do this on my own. I've been recruiting people to help me, and I've been applying for funding just to get a feasibility study, to see if we could actually get it done. So I want to show you. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to put together some documentation on how the organization, a part of the organization, how I envision the organization to use technology in order to deliver a better service to clients, patients, consumers. So I've been working on this for a while now. And this is an app. This would be the core part of the organization. This is the part where peer workers can do, the peer workers within the organizations can do everything they need to do, all on a smartphone or a tablet, and get it all done. So I'm going to run it and then just walk you through some features and why I think that this is the best way to go and why this is the way it is. So just let me click here. Just let me... it's saved. Okay, so play. So here's the app. So this is like how it would look on your phone. Just let me get rid of that and that and that. So this is how it would appear on your phone. No, except for this bit at the top. This bit at the top. So if I just expand it there. So if you can imagine, there's a white line around the... So you click this. This app won't be available on the App Store. It's not available anywhere. It would come directly from Peer Workers Network onto a smartphone, and then hopefully my idea is to make sure that every peer worker has a Peer Workers Network smartphone. Brand doesn't matter. Just as long as we can get the application onto a phone or a tablet for people who can't see a phone, maybe even supply a tablet instead of a phone for this sort of stuff. So if we click in, it's just click. There's no other features, so I won't be typing anything in. So if we go to calendar, yeah, okay, so we want to see the calendar. Oh. Hello. Hang on, let me put my headphones on. Hello. It's Lee. Don't know if Lee can hear me. There we go. Maybe not. So Lee's the winner of the free prize for being the first person to come on. I hear audio. Make sure that every peer worker has a... Okay, you need to turn your YouTube off, because I can rehear your YouTube, so just put it on. on silent, please, so I don't hear myself.